I am live on YouTube and TikTok. All right. I got to get into this message. All these downloads are coming. All right. So what I'm getting is that somebody's finding out that somebody is pregnant. Somebody is getting a divorce. All right. Somebody could be getting a divorce because somebody is pregnant. Pregnancy, okay. Intimacy and pregnancy. Somebody finna find out that they pregnant. Somebody finna find out they're pregnant. All right, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is significant. Let's see. Damn, I don't even think I did the introduction. My name is Ari the Healing Empress, aka the Fly Goddess. All right, let's see. Whoa. All right, I wonder what that is. What is March zodiac sign? Does anybody know in the chat? March zodiac sign. Pisces, okay. Ooh, which is fish, which is also abundance. Try to think, where the fuck is my damn book at? My love like the sabotage, I love you. Alright, something that's significant about Pisces. Creative ads, sensitivity, compassion. Okay. So, like I said, the first cards I pulled was divorce, and here it is again. Get the fuck up out of here. Alright, divorce is here again. Alright, so somebody could be in a situation, I'm telling you. Alright, somebody could be leaving a situation. Alright, somebody could be leaving a situation. What's going on? Somebody could be leaving a situation, vacation. Somebody could be going on vacation as well. Somebody is watching. Alright, somebody is spying on you. Somebody's spying on you to see something. Alright, it could be whoever this person is leaving. This is a crazy ass download. And divorce came out again. Alright, someone else. Alright. Someone else is in the middle trying to sabotage this. Okay, so again, somebody is leaving a situation. Oh, I'm getting chills. I love the sabotage. I love you. Vacation came out again. Somebody getting ready to take you somewhere. Guardian angel. All right. Somebody getting ready to move. All right. Health issue could arise because somebody's finna get pregnant. I'm telling you. All right, fate, karma, something is ending so that something can begin. That damn divorce that I was telling you about. All right. Somebody's coming back your way. Oh. This is somebody who is, this person is loyal. A pet could be significant as well. Somebody could be purchasing a pet, and intimacy is here. Alright, so this is somebody you've been involved with. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be significant. Somebody is moving. All right, Spirit say, give it time. Everything's happening in divine timing. And again, here's patience. All right, because somebody is moving on in the situation. Ooh. I can't even, fuck it, my voice is damn near gone. All right, somebody's moving on from a gold digger. Periods. All right, somebody's moving on from a gold digger. Well, that was interesting. I want to use some cards that I haven't used in a while. All right. We ain't used these at all. All right, somebody's taking a chance. Gambling is here. Air element. Somebody could be using air magic. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra could be significant. Look, somebody could be fucking with your throat chakra, all right, and your crown chakra. Somebody is sorry for the way that they treated you, all right? Spirit is saying pull 3 cards. What 3 cards? Pull 3 cards. I'm going to use this deck right here. Pull 3 mini ones, okay? Somebody getting in a car accident is what I saw. Walmart. Somebody could be a driver for Walmart. Somebody could do delivery. Somebody is not waiting to marry you, all right? It's a call coming your way. No effort, all right? You don't got to do shit is what I heard. All right, somebody is excited about their new love, all right? Or their new love situation. Somebody's taking a chance, all right? Saturday is significant. What today is? Today is Saturday. Somebody doing some bullshit. All right. House better than you expected. Empress, 6 days. Something is happening for you within the next 6 days. All right. Something is happening. Something in your name. All right. Something is getting ready to be in your name. Somebody getting ready to find out that their uncle is their father. Somebody was lying to get money from you. Leaving this week. God is bringing down the tower. All right, instant karma. All right, somebody is bound to the devil. All right, what's going on, Sunshine? I call you Sunshine again. What's going on, Shine Bright? All right, somebody is trying to do some sort of scamming. All right, somebody is ready to be crazy in love. All right, you humble somebody. Somebody prays that you're pregnant. All right, your man or woman is not playing about you. All right, somebody could have been fucking with a trans. All right, your entire family is watching you. All right, you pass an exam. These people can fuck with you. All right, these people try to set you up for jail or death. Right. Hey, Nadia. There's some sort of surprise. Somebody got a surprise for you when they see you. Somebody trying to cause some sort of love. Something getting ready to happen out of the ordinary. Somebody getting ready to surprise you with something. All right, BMW is here and paying back. Something could be happening in 2 days. The beach. All right. Everybody mad, okay? Because whatever they were trying to do is not working. These people thought that they won. Somebody is buying you a ring. Somebody who adores you really bad. All right? Somebody is coming towards you to apologize. This card ain't even supposed to be over here. But somebody wants to apologize. Somebody hates being away from you. All right, you own a home in another state, and that's where you're going. Ooh, damn it. All right, I'm talking to an Empress. December could be significant. Car accident. All right, hold on. All right, Carlos is significant. December. Finally land something to rest. Something's happening really fast. Fast motion. Damn. All right, somebody try to block your spiritual gifts. All right, Maisha Hamilton is significant. Quentin is here. The big move. All right, so things are coming back towards you for good. There's a big surprise here. Somebody sees you in a whole nother light, 5 days. All right, something's getting ready to happen. And somebody's getting ready to see you in a whole nother light. All right, there's a thug that has strong feelings for you. All right, somebody is moving out of fear. Tallahassee, pay you. Somebody moving out of fear because they know they got to pay your ass. All right, somebody, they see you wasn't lying about their family. All right, leaving. Somebody sees that you are not lying about something. All right, somebody wants to give you the world. All right, unexpected, big, unexpected. Let me see, damn. Unexpected, big, unexplained blessing. All right, there's a big surprise here. All right, something about 2 to 5 days from now. All right, 2 to 5 days from now, something could be happening. All right, if anybody is interested in any reads, all right, please let me know. All right, this is the last month for unlimited reads being $30. All right, all unlimited reads for a month. All right, those will be $100. All right, so if you are interested in getting unlimited reads, all right, for a month for $30, now is the time, because unlimited reads are going back up to $100 a month. Mercedes is significant. Somebody could be getting ready to get one. All right, there's some sort of secret case about you. All right, somebody has to surrender to the situation. All right, soulmate. You got a soulmate surrendering to the situation. Somebody could be playing sick for attention and somebody don't care. A divine masculine. All right, somebody really loves you and he's going to prove it. All right, surrendering to the situation. All right, so somebody really cares about you. All right, and somebody is surrendering to a situation, getting keys to a home. All right, somebody going to get ready to get keys to a home. All right, St. Louis is significant. You were a dream that became a nightmare. All right, because people thought there was no energy harvest off your ass. All right, somebody thought there was no energy harvest off of you. All right, if you are interested in unlimited reads for a month, all right, it's $30, all right? Before the month is out, it's going to be $100 for unlimited reads for a month. So if you are interested, the time is now. All right, attached to a will. All right, if you are interested in doing burning ritual, all right, I did the burning bowl release, and I can't even talk. I did the burning bowl release, all right? And not only did I get my money, not only did I get money to move, and I didn't have anything, but I was able to move 15 hours away. All right. 15 hours away. And had everything I needed to do it. All right. So if you are interested, if you're trying to move, all right, those are $25. All right. If you are, say that you're waiting on something to come in, all right, and there's some sort of blockage that's stopping something from coming in. All right, this one girl was getting evicted. All right, she did the burn and release, and they let her stay. Don't nobody do that shit. All right, so if you are interested, please let me know. All right, somebody also didn't have a car, and so they couldn't work. Somebody got money, got the car, and went to work. And all of this is happening within the same week. All right, some next day. All right, somebody found out a family secret. Somebody lied about your mental state outside of the city. It's significant. All right, protect, build, and heal is what you're getting ready to do with this masculine. All right, somebody's getting ready to fake sick and try to get attention, but it's not going to work. It's not going to work. All somebody is addicted to money, sex, and drugs, alright? Jamel is significant. Or an ex. Somebody having sick thoughts about you. An ex, that same one today. Damn. Alright. Well, damn. Alright. Alex is significant. Shit. Alright, Canada, British Columbia, Alberta, Quebec is significant. Somebody sick in the head. Alright, Mercedes here. Netherlands. Alright, one of the places, that's a great place if you wanted to move somewhere and raise. It's a good place for raising kids. Alright. Again, somebody sick in the head. Somebody playing dumb but knowing. Alright, somebody going through karma. Alright, real estate is here. Somebody going through a lot of karma at this time. A jealous father. I know that boy spirit is talking. Alright, outside of the city. Somebody could be doing something outside of the city. Alright, protecting you at all costs. Somebody is protecting you at all costs from this jealous father. Alright, so God made them think that they was fucking winning. Alright, you got less than a month, then you're moving. Alright, so something could be happening within the next month. Alright, protect, build, and heal again. Alright, somebody is making a decision. Alright, something is coming in before you have to go. Something about a cold-hearted person. Sheila is significant. A cousin. An entire family was in on it. Alright, somebody acting crazy. Somebody acting soft. Somebody acting crazy, but they off as fuck is what I heard. Alright, business investments is significant. February, something could be happening in February. Cemetery. Somebody could have died in February. May is significant. May 12th. A full moon is significant. Aunt Maggie. Fake death. Alright, I heard fake death certificate. It's a whole bunch of shit coming out. Portugal is significant. Somebody hate how they did you. Alright, and this is why somebody's going so hard for you. Somebody could be taking up for you. Somebody is jealous for what was left for you. Alright, and somebody who was addicted. Oh, my nose itching. Somebody must be on this live. Gotta be. Somebody passing away. Brown is significant. Somebody was lying for no reason. Junior, JR, passing away. Brown. Somebody brown 7 days passing away. That's crazy. Our aunt could be passing away as well. A jealous father. Our aunt Derek. 2 days is significant. December, Wednesday. Alright, if you are interested in a on-the-spot read, alright, they are $33, alright, and that is for love, money, finances, career, and whatever the fuck going on around you, alright? If you're wanting a personal video instead of live like this, I could definitely do that as well. Alright, just let me know. Donation readings are accepted tonight as well. So if you want to send in a donation to get a read, you definitely can. Alright, Burning Bowl rituals, Burning Bowl releases. Alright, those are $20 if you do not want a read with it. Alright, if you want to read with it, then it's $25. Somebody tried to set you up. Somebody tried to set somebody up sexually, a baby mother. Alright, so somebody could have lied and said that a child was theirs. Somebody's in regret for what they did to you. Alright, Van is significant. Vanessa. Somebody tried to ride your coattail. Tower moment here. These people are in regret for talking shit about you. A mother. A trust was found. A baby mother is significant. All right, Bell's bond person, auntie is significant. All right, somebody found a trust with your name on it. All right, all the BS is over now. Somebody is not as smart as they was. Secret baby is significant. You're getting exactly what you want. Brainwashing children. All right, baby father is protecting you. So you got a passed on loved one that could be protecting you. Somebody is waiting on an email or some sort of communication. All right, the biggest tower moment of them all. You ready? In your city, uncle, fake supporter, trying to ride your coattail. Italy is significant. Somebody is secretly in the closet. Might could be significant. Dark witchery. Somebody is doing spell work to hide their sexuality. Paternity. Alright, so somebody doing something to hide their sexuality and paternity. Alright. Homie, lover, friend is here. A family member's child. Alright, and slept with someone you know. Alright, is anybody wanting a read over on... Does anybody want to read over on YouTube? Is anybody wanting a read over on TikTok? I'm getting ready to close down on YouTube. All right. All right. YouTube, have a wonderful night. I'll see you on the next video.